What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-High Radio Shout in. As always, I got my podcast partner off in this thing. OG Gangsta Wicked.
Galaxy Wicked.
Galaxy Wicked, right as he prefers to be called.
And I got me a new sweatshirt, so I know that when the guests come in, you know, they give me stuff and they walk right past you and give it to me. You be feeling a certain kind of way. But you know what I'm saying? I got the Bigga Figga up in here.
Yes, sir.
JT the Bigga Figga up in here. You know what I'm saying? He brought me a little gift, man, Trap Flicks,
Yes,
man,
sir.
that we're going to get
Yes,
into
sir.
today, B-High.
I mean, JT the Bigga Figga. First of all, Trap Flicks is relaunched, but you fresh out of Africa with it, though, sir.
I'm fresh all the way from East Africa, Nairobi, Kenya, but I started West Africa, Burkina Faso. So that was the first software people to start it. They passed the ball to my people over in Nairobi, and then they was the ones that was able to finalize and get me back up and running with my own streaming platform. It was mandatory.
Wow.
Okay, first of all, JT, I need to know, what was it that made you go to Africa, man? And what was that like when you touched down in the motherland?
Okay, first of all, when I came last time and talked, they invited me to come visit the country because they said that 60% of their population of 19 million was under 21 years old.
Damn.
So if you got 19 million people,
Yeah.
60% is 21 and under, so they have a huge
A baby boom.
a huge youth population, but jobs is not available for everyone. The vision of being independent is not really there because how do you be independent? Like they didn't have the music scene for independency. They have music artists that all get robbed for their money. They get robbed for doing 360 deals with countries from France, or maybe somebody from America might come in. So they saw what I did in Atlanta. They was familiar with what I did in Cali.
Yeah.
But they was like, can you come to our country and just share your words, share your vision about being independent, because we have so many young people that's turning toward terrorism.
Yeah.
So you have terrorist groups that will finesse the young people to come be part of terrorism. And if it's nothing else to offer, then the terrorists have family structure, maybe food, maybe, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So they like, JT, we want you to come. So that was in 2017 in February, Burkina Faso. So that's where when they say they're gonna pay for first class tickets, round trip, my hotel, my food, and everything.
Yeah.
When I got there, I was like, whoa, this is something right here. You know? And then I started just having an idea, like, what if I really came over here? You know what I mean? So in 2017, when I came back, I got shot. When I got shot, I just still kept making my movies and continued, but they kept calling me like, when are you coming back? Like, man, the people love when you came here. You built us a free water well. You know what I mean? Like, your name means something to us here.
Yeah.
So 2019, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance. I packed up everything and I said, I'm going to Africa. I got whole villages waiting on me. Like, I couldn't believe that a whole village of people, like, they hardly speak English, but when they elders start saying, nah, this is a good man. He came over here, did something for us and left.
Yeah.
Now he's back. And that's how I ended up staying over there.
Okay, culture-wise, though, man, was it a culture shock when you realized that you was going to be there for some years, though, Jay?
It was a culture shock, but this the thing I could say. Whatever problems happening over there, they don't have like, man, F them dudes over there, and we don't like that village over there, like, whatever tension they got, they do it with respect.
Yeah.
So that was the real culture shock. Like, how am I in a poor neighborhood and y'all not shooting each other? Y'all don't beef with them down the street, and y'all don't. They're like, nah, man. We have problems, but we actually love each other out here. We all trying to make it. We had disputes.
Yeah.
So that's what made me stay longer, because I'm like, this is not like America. In America, if you buy a Range Rover, you finna have some smoke. You finna have some jealousy. You finna have some. If you get a new house, somebody over here gonna want to shoot the house up, break in the house, steal the house. So when I saw that they had a certain level of respect for each other, I think that's what kept me there for 3 years, because that's how long I was in Africa, for 3 years.
The food. the atmosphere, the living conditions, and the accommodations. Because you know, it's a lot of folks that are debating whether they want to go and flat out move to Africa. I'm looking on Instagram; they're showing houses that are big as hell for cheap ass prices. What's really going on?
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this: the American dollar. If you come with your money, you are rich. Even if you only have $5,000, if you land there and got $5,000 on your Cash App or your debit card, when you pull the money out the ATM, $100 is gonna expand for you because $100 over there is humongous money. So you have the rich that live within what they call, I want to say, what's that called when you the American economy that's doing pretty much okay. What do you call that?
Middle class?
Okay, they have a middle class. That shit is like balling over there, right? You can rent a mansion. Like I rented a little small house for like $400 at first. Then when my wife and kids came, I rented a mansion.
Okay.
I rented the mansion for like $1,200 for 15 months, and I loved it. I got a cook that come cook.
$1,200 a month or $1,200 for the whole 15?
No, $1,200 a month.
Okay.
For a mansion though.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
I'm
Just
talking
making
about,
sure.
Man, this like 15,000 square feet mansion. So I'm like, this too good to be true.
Yeah.
This too good to be true. I never had a break-in.
Yeah.
I never had nobody try to rob me, assault me,
Yeah.
shoot at me, stab me. I
Yeah.
never had none of those problems. So Burkina Faso is probably within the top 5 of the poorest countries. So $100 means a whole lot over there.
Yeah.
So $100 converts to about 100,000 of their dollars.
Yeah.
So if you buy your food from the local people, man, $100 you could eat all week for $100.
Yeah.
You got chicken, you got
Yeah.
vegetables, rice, beans. You just have so much stuff off your 100. That's what make a lot of people who went there like, man, I might not go back. I'll go visit America, but I live in Africa. And that was my attitude. I'm like, man, I live in Africa.
Yeah.
You know, in 2000, I moved there 2019. 2021 January, I think I started to see that, yes, it's cheap here, but I'm not making the money that I want. So a friend of mine live in Kenya. He said, why don't you visit Kenya? It's more modern. It kind of look like a little bit of America mixed with Africa. So you get the modern living mixed with the Africa living.
Yeah.
So I went there January, and I'm like, damn, everybody here speak English. This is new to me. They dress like us. They rapping like us.
Okay.
They club look like our club.
Yeah.
I promise you, when I was in Kenya, it looked like a little bit of Atlanta mixed with LA, mixed with a little bit of the Bay Area, because it's city. They have a city life.
Yeah.
And that's where I've been at for the last 2 years.
Yeah, okay.
Was in Kenya.
Okay.
And man, it was good for me, man. I bought more land. I built more water wells. I did the videos. I did content.
Yeah.
You know, but after 2 years, I started saying, but I'm still not getting the money that I want from Africa.
Yeah.
Because the biggest store or the biggest thing to make you some money right out the gate, an alcohol, cigarette store, and now you popping with daily income.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't come to Africa to be no liquor store.
I feel that. I feel
didn't come
that.
to be, because that's a problem. Liquor is a
Exactly.
problem. A lot of people
Exactly.
is drunk on the corner.
Yeah.
You know, cigarettes and alcohol is like a drug business.
Exactly.
So I just was like, nah. So I came back January this year, and I've been here the whole time. Like, I still got my land and still got my stuff out there, but I was like, if I come back and they finish trap flicks for me,
Okay.
no matter how much food I donated, water, and all the things I helped with, I came home with something that's worth millions.
Exactly.
Trap flicks.